You discovered you have cholesterol. Because you discovered you have cholesterol, you rush to the gym. You start doing exercise. Your gym instructor will be shouting, oh yeah, 1, 2, go, come on. 1, 2, go, come on. 1, 2. You start suffering yourself. You carry it on up, you carry it down. You carry it up, you carry it down. You carry it on. You don't have sense. Who told you that exercise destroys cholesterol? Who told you? I don't know where you guys get your meat from. I don't know who is telling you all these stories and so on and so forth. You are fat, maybe you are fat. As because you are fat, your friends will tell you, hey, you are too fat. Hey, it's too much cholesterol. Go to gym. You don't have sense. You can only burn fat when you go to gym. You don't burn cholesterol when you go to gym. You can only burn fat. You can only burn calories if you go to gym. Know this and know peace. Some of you don't know about this. That's why sometimes I usually come here to see. This is Prof. Habakkuk message. You've got to learn a lot. Cholesterol has nothing to do with your size. You can be doing gym morning, afternoon. You become power like somebody that have HIV, but yet your cholesterol is high. There are many slim people out there that have cholesterol. There are many people out there that cholesterol have caused them to have either heart diseases or stroke and all that. Yes. You've got to be careful. Gym can burn down fat, but cannot burn down cholesterol. Listen, fat and cholesterol, they are not the same. Be careful. Fat and cholesterol, they are never, ever the same. Listen, let me give you something like this. Kerosene and petrol, are they the same? They are not the same. Kerosene and petrol. If you pour kerosene and petrol into water, that's kerosene and fuel, you pour it into water, watch it. You will see that fuel will be on top, kerosene will be under, then water will be down. If you pour it in a glass cup and so on and so forth, watch it, you're going to see different levels. This is exactly what happens in your blood. When cholesterol and fat is in your blood, this is how they separate itself. They are not the same, and they can never be the same. Now, when you come to cholesterol, we have two types of cholesterol. Majorly. We have let me call it two categories of cholesterol. We have the HDL cholesterol and the LDL cholesterol. HDL cholesterol, high density lipoprotein, is the good one. So, know it that we have good cholesterol and the bad cholesterol. Many persons don't know. We have good cholesterol. That is why you have been encouraged to be eating more of good cholesterol. Eat foods that have good cholesterol. That is why, as you see me, I don't play with avocado pear. You see avocado pear? Ubo yibo. Hey, Jesus Christ. Ubo yibo is enriched with vitamin E, which is also good for fertility. And number 2, ubo yibo, avocado pear, it contains a lot of HDL, high density lipoprotein. I have some people saying, is it avocado pear? I can't take it, rubbish. It's too oily. Too much oil, you give cholesterol. Hey, I don't suffer. Whenever you see ubo yibo, go and lick it. Go and grab it, lick it. Oh God. It has high density lipoprotein. It's not only ubo yibo. There are many other foods. See, you get more of good cholesterol from plants. Any oil that is coming from plants, every oil that is coming from plant, such oil or such plant produce good cholesterol. Except granules, except palm oil, groundnut oil and palm oil. You understand? I'm not condemning them. They are not bad. They are good, but to be taken to an extent, because they have some element of LDL. They have some element to promote LDL. Apart from that, you see fruits like this: safflower, corn, soya beans, fish oil. Oh my God. Even some vegetable oils, they have high density lipoprotein to give to your body. I'm breaking this for a layman's knowledge so that you can just understand it clearly. So the way we have two types of cholesterol, the same way we have two types of fats. We have saturated fat and unsaturated fat. Do you understand? Good. What your body needs is unsaturated fat. That's whenever we're talking about red meat, always red meat. Why are we talking about red meat? Go and buy red meat. Parboil it. After parboiling it, in the morning, bring it out. You will see that the entire red meats have solidified In the morning you brought it out, you see that it has solidified. You see a white substance covering the entire meat, and so on and so forth. That thing is saturated fat. Saturated fat are fat that form solid at room temperature. At room temperature is already solidified. But this other one, if you boil chicken and everything, bring it out in the morning, you see that early in the morning when you bring out the chicken, you see that the water in chicken is still what? It's still in liquid form. Do you understand me? That is why the water, that oil in chicken is unsaturated fat. It's unsaturated, and it is not bad for the body. You understand? Because even when it is too much, the liver can emulsify. The liver emulsify liquid fat easily than solid one. Do you understand me? So in a nutshell, I want to tell you, cholesterol and fat, they are not the same. But when you take lots of saturated fat, it promotes production of bad cholesterol. When something promotes production of something, it does not mean that that thing is that thing. Do you understand? So when you take more of saturated fat, it makes your body to produce more of LDL cholesterol. Do you understand? So know it today that if you like gym from morning to night, it can never clear your cholesterol. Do you understand? So as a matter of fact, good cholesterol even fight against bad cholesterol. In other words, when you take more of good cholesterol, it destroys bad cholesterol. Do you understand? So cholesterol and fat, they belong to the family of lipid. They belong to a family called lipid. So under lipid, we have fat, we have cholesterol. You understand me? So there are many other ones. If you come to fat, we have triglycerides, we have trans fats, and many of them, and so on and so forth. But for our study or for our learning today, we are focusing on saturated and unsaturated fat, just like we have good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I love you all. Peace out.